Welcome back to Auto Reviews, the channel where we break down the newest rides in the automotive world, from sleek supercars to game-changing electric vehicles. If you're into cars and want the real scoop without the fluff, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated electric sedans from an unexpected contender in the EV game, Buick. That's right. The 2026 Buick Wildcat EV is not just a concept anymore. It's real, it's refined, and it might just be the curveball the electric sedan market didn't see coming. The Wildcat EV first grabbed attention when Buick revealed the concept a while back. It had that futuristic, almost sci-fi look that people tend to dismiss as just a design exercise. But Buick surprised everyone by not only pushing forward with production plans but also keeping a lot of that bold styling intact. The 2026 version carries that same wide stance, dramatic front fascia, and an overall aesthetic that feels more like a luxury coupe than a traditional sedan. Let's talk about what's under the hood, or rather, under the floor, because the Wildcat EV rides on GM's Ultium platform. That's the same flexible electric architecture powering a wide range of upcoming EVs across GM's brands. For the Wildcat, Buick has tuned the setup for both performance and efficiency. We're looking at a dual-motor all-wheel drive configuration, with a projected output of around 580 horsepower. That's serious power for a sedan and puts it in the same territory as some of the performance-oriented variants of the Tesla Model S and the BMW i5. Torque figures haven't been officially confirmed yet, but based on what the Ultium platform has delivered in other vehicles, it's safe to say you can expect somewhere in the ballpark of 600 to 650 pound-feet. That translates to an estimated 0 to 60 time of just under 4 seconds, quick enough to plant you in your seat, and maybe even shock a few sports car owners at a red light. Now, range is always a hot topic when it comes to EVs, and Buick isn't cutting corners here either. The Wildcat EV sedan is expected to offer around 350 to 370 miles on a full charge, depending on the trim and wheel setup. That makes it one of the more competitive offerings in the segment, especially when you consider its power. Fast charging capability is included, of course, with the ability to recover about 100 miles of range in just 10 minutes when using a high-speed DC charger. Inside the cabin, Buick is pushing hard toward the luxury EV vibe. Think Tesla minimalism meets Cadillac elegance. The interior is flooded with soft-touch materials, premium upholstery options, and a dashboard dominated by a sweeping OLED display that stretches across the front. It's both beautiful and functional, giving you access to vehicle information, media controls, and advanced navigation features. And yes, it supports over-the-air updates. Buick is stepping into that new territory with confidence, offering regular software updates that can enhance everything from driver assist features to entertainment and performance tuning. There's also built-in support for GM's new generation of Super Cruise, which allows hands-free driving on thousands of miles of mapped highway in North America. You've got adaptive cruise, lane centering, and real-time driver monitoring to make sure you're still paying attention. Comfort-wise, the Wildcat EV is aiming to redefine Buick's traditional image. Heated and ventilated seats are standard in most trims, with massage functions available on higher-end versions. Rear passengers are treated to generous legroom, thanks to the EV platform's flat floor, and there's even an optional executive rear seat package for those who want to turn their commute into a first-class experience. Let's talk pricing, because this is where things get really interesting. Buick has priced the Wildcat EV sedan to compete aggressively. The base model is expected to start at around $58,000, which puts it just under the base Tesla Model S and close to the BMW i5 eDrive 40. That version will still include a solid amount of tech, a single-motor rear-wheel drive setup, and around 300 miles of range. But it's the higher trims that really bring the performance and luxury. Think of the Avenir Edition with all the bells and whistles, dual motors, maximum range, and a price tag nearing $75,000. Of course, federal tax incentives and state-level rebates might help bring that cost down, depending on where you live. And Buick is banking on its strong dealer network to make the buying and service experience more approachable than some direct-to-consumer brands. One of the more surprising things about the Wildcat EV is how much it focuses on driving dynamics. It's not just about straight-line speed. The car uses an adaptive air suspension system, with multiple drive modes to tailor the experience. You've got Eco, Sport, and Tour modes, as well as a customizable option for people who want to fine-tune everything from steering weight to suspension stiffness. Buick is clearly chasing a more premium audience, but without alienating the enthusiast crowd. On the tech front, you'll find everything from 5G connectivity to a custom Buick voice assistant that learns your preferences over time. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a premium 15-speaker sound system developed in partnership with Bose. There's even an optional heads-up display and ambient lighting package that adds a really cool futuristic vibe, especially during nighttime drives. Safety-wise, Buick isn't taking any chances. The Wildcat EV sedan comes with the full suite of active safety features: automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, and even a surround view camera system. All that adds up to a vehicle that's not just powerful and good-looking, but also safe and smart. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Buick Wildcat EV sedan is one of those cars that seems to come out of nowhere and suddenly changes the game. Buick may not have been top of mind for EV shoppers before, but that could change fast. With its mix of style, performance, range, and price, the Wildcat isn't just a bold move, it's a necessary one for Buick to stay relevant in an electrified future. And if this is a sign of where Buick is headed, then the future might be looking a lot wilder than we thought. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment on what you think about the Wildcat EV, and subscribe to Auto Reviews for more content like this every week. We've got plenty more electric rides, concept deep dives, and performance car reviews coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Keep driving forward.